first question to both of you is, why is it so important to celebrate Pride, especially with everything that's happening today?
Because it's important to lift up everyone, to come together as a country. You know, we have to celebrate everyone's uniqueness and contributions. And at this very moment, people around the country are speaking out against systemic injustice, racial injustice, economic injustice, healthcare disparities. Pride finds its roots in our collective struggle against injustice and in the LGBTQ community's enduring test of resilience that we've seen played out. If we're going to make the U.S. the beacon of hope for the rest of the world, once again, we have to pass, for example, the Equality Act, ensuring that the rights of LGBTQ people aren't left up to the courts alone, but are enshrined in our law. We have to fight to protect LGBTQ youth from harassment and discrimination. And we must ban conversion therapy. Ban conversion therapy, period. We have to lift the ban on transgender individuals serving openly in our military. We have to make the U.S. a world leader again in LGBTQ equality. And we have to protect transgender people from violence. We've lost so many transgender women of color to violence, 14 in this year alone. Our fight for equality unites us all, and it requires presidential leadership. This month, I spent time thinking about George Floyd and Amy Stevens and Larry Kramer and so many others who in life and now in legacy are teaching us to be better and to be greater.
Dr. Biden, you've been a teacher now for more than 30 years, and you're a passionate advocate for quality education for all children. Will you continue that commitment to educate as the First Lady? And as a teacher, what do you think we need to do?
Thank you, Karine. Yes, teaching is more than a job to me. It's who I am. So no matter what I do, education will be a part of what I do. In my classes, I get a window into my students' lives through their writing. And they write about feeling rejected or dealing with bullying or discrimination and encountering violence. And they have broken my heart. And what I've seen in my classes, backed up by studies, LGBTQ students, and especially students of color, face challenges like discrimination and harassment and homelessness more often than their peers. But I also get to see how strong they are and how far they can go when they have the love and the support they deserve. Every student has the right to a quality education, and no student should be afraid to be who they are. Joe has a plan to help students in schools across the country, but I'm proud that he is committed to making sure that LGBTQ students have what they need to thrive.
Thank you so much, Dr. Biden. This next question is for the both of you. There are millions of LGBTQ plus people who feel ignored and targeted by their government. What should LGBTQ plus expect from a Biden presidency?
LGBTQ people should expect a government that sees them again and a country that stands up for them. You know, I can remember still how hopeful we were as a country when the White House was lit up in rainbow colors following the Supreme Court's marriage equality ruling. And I remember the hope that inspired, and it inspired the whole world. Now, 5 years later, we can celebrate that no American can be fired for who they love or for who they are. You know, I think we have to build on that. And as president, I'm going to go further. I'm going to enact measures that will make equality for all a reality. And Jill and I cannot wait to welcome back everyone to the White House during Pride Month.
Right. Sounds awesome. This weekend, you both are making the 50th anniversary of marriage equality in America and Stonewall Day with remarks at Pride Live as well as Global Pride. I know it isn't the same as marching in a parade and you won't get to wave your, pride flags, but are you looking forward to it?
Of course, but we're already flying our flag. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. That's great. Happy, happy Pride. Now, I'd like to turn it back over to Billy Porter to close out with his new song.
Thank you.